Alright, where's the tele?
Right over here, come with me.
The Seeker flexes her arms
You're
stiffly,
talking to
her joints
Constance?
audibly
That's
pop.
not where it is.
She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwaken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. No, they had us down below, chained up in the dock. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I had chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
Interesting.
We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us.
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now. Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold. And the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right,
I
then,
could
just
do some. I have some skills in
Don't make me
barter or arguing. Yeah,
Okay.
Losa does.
hope you find something useful.
Okay.
She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Wonder if she'll trade. She has nothing.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
I got quieter.
Yeah.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Bloody Vengeance.
The Magister pauses, takes a deep breath and...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
You can talk to Alexander.
Now she's talking. Aha!
Aha.
All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
If it were up to me, you'd be swinging from the end of a rope, not locked up in here.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more bored
Beardless
than Bishop.
baby cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has wiped the Bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the Bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
You up like your lot did to me.
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Nice.
What is it?
Being behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Magister
Check.
Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence
Strange
vessel,
gem.
Lady Vengeance.
An odd black gem. Shiny.
worth
Can't you
a
say anything
trillion.
else? Bloody magic.
That's not. It's worth 1,100.
So a relative trillion.
If Anne grabs
I don't
you by the
understand,
sleeve
Drew.
hard, but
That is
insistent.
not a trillion.
Let me work on
Where
it.
is that?
Oh.
Tilla?
I've got
What?
questions that need answers. Answers I can only get from him.
What?
Ethan approaches
What?
Alexander, who lies flat on a bare
What?
wire cot.
Defense happening.
Though unconscious,
Where's he at?
Alexander's eyes are only half closed.
Are you listening to the
His swollen
conversation?
jaw hangs open at an
No.
odd angle.
Oh, here. Now I'm listening.
Ifan grabs him by the jaw and shakes violently. Alexander's face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness.
Why did you trigger the death fog before the elves had a chance to escape? Why? Why?
No matter how loud Ifan shouts his questions, there is no response from the unconscious Alexander. He reaches his arm back, and you realize he intends to punch Alexander in the face.
Yes.
Ivan's fist connects with Alexander's cheekbone, and you hear the stomach-curdling crack of bone. Blood streams from Alexander's nose, yet he stirs not at all. Without a word, Ifan strides away.
Because he still needs to kill Alexander.
Right.
Oh, I
It's
haven't
good
talked
to
to
be
him
on the
about
open
it.
seas again.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Yes. But if he's God-woken like us, maybe for now, just maybe, it's good fortune that he's still breathing. The Lone Wolves were tasked with killing God-woken. So if we want to find out who's hunting us, we'll need to track down my old pack to get some answers. It does, doesn't it?
Ifan looks at
I'll
you
talk
askance,
to
then doubles up.
Red
He wipes
Prince.
tears from his eyes
Okay.
and stutters to speak. But he
Oh, she was a fine one. You see there, she writes like a cottage innocent, but the truth is, it was she who stole everything from the chems. She wrote that whole book to cover her tracks, so nobody would look for the missing gold anywhere near her. She
What?
never even met Roost.
What is
though
he
she
talking
paints
about?
quite an accurate picture
This
of his,
book of like a
bedroom
girl
antics.
who got like beaten and like
and
hunted
with that,
down
he's
by the
laughing
wolves.
uncontrollably again, waving you away with both hands.
Set sail for Driftwood, I reckon. From there, we can track down my old
Ugh.
pack and find out who's
Excuse
behind
me.
the contracts to kill Godwoken.
Okay. Gaze out to sea in silence.
He grunts approvingly. Side by side,
That's
they
right.
stare together at the wave-dashed horizon.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
gonna talk to Red Prince.
Saying that.
That's the type of friend I want in a man, is somebody who'll stand next to me as I look at the sea and grunt approvingly. That's all I need.
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley,
his,
Corker's
like,
mate of
his
the
hasn't
Divine
really-
Eminence
his,
vessel, Lady Vengeance.
What's it called?
Enough!
Wait, where'd you see that? The pyramid.
It's in the fancy room that we have to figure out how to access.
Oh, I see it.
Bishop Alexander lies soup, bruises swell beneath. Someone has wiped the bishop's white robes.
Alright. So, apparently we should probably... Oh, we
Go
have
talk to
this
the-
dark gem. Talk to the door. They're just talking about how the door is locked and they can't figure it out. But you have this gem now.
Hmm.
You can the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win you.
As if a gem or amulet had made a mark there.
The face vanishes.
Mm-hmm.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Yeah.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door.
Oh.
It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned.
Hmm?
Speak the password.
Oh. Point out that you... These are good options.
This one.
Yeah.
You've summoned me with the gem, indeed. Now,
It's
the
like,
password.
it's like when you have the email to someone's login but not their password. But
Knock
look, I
loud.
have the email.
Knock loudly.
Your knuckles will rot to bone long before you break my resolve. Speak the password. No.
Ooh, your memory won out last time.
Yeah.
What's your best stat?
Boop. Memory.
Okay. Damn it.
No.
We might be able to. You know what? I bet it is.
Too late.
We have to talk to that figurehead of the boat, and I bet it's gonna give us a clue as to what the password is. Here, I'll go talk to the figurehead.
Wait, no, I can do it. It's fine. Because I'll have to speak to it, and I have the persuasion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just come back to the door later. You going up too?
Yep. To the front.
Oh, it's a it's a dragon. Yes.
Incinerated seeker.
I want to touch it.
Deliver us from peril.
The door seems suitably inspired and opened for her. Oh, wait a second. This book. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke of the principle of fortitude, which is, of course, an important part of both the ethos of the Order and of maritime construction. The door seemed suitably inspired and opened for her.
Hmm. Send me the book and I can read it.
Okay. Oh, it just updated.
Okay.
Oh, hot damn.
Are you listening to this?
Yeah, I'll listen to it. Listening.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes.
Thank you. We were held captive together on the...
It's
I'm listening.
beautiful. I'm gonna save.
Oh, hold up. Hold on 1 second.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
Alright, I'm back. Mike dropped
Okay.
off the cord.
Okay.
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry. The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across your chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Okay.
Oops.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren.
Maybe
Show us
have
the
our
path to
Dragonborn talk
salvation.
to it?
You're right.
Aha!
Mm-hmm.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your
Oh.
observation. Searing pain races up your arm. The pain intensifies.
No.
Well, you said it updated, so we
Yeah.
can go use the password now, I guess.
There is 2 updates.
Blessings to our fallen.
Dallas
Pray
could
that
have
they may
used a living
find
scar to
rest.
control it, and perhaps we can too. Oh, the password is fortitude. So wait, come back to the figurehead.
Okay.
Because it says that we can use this living scar to control
Living scar?
Yeah, the thing you just discovered is a living scar on it.
Oh.
See if there's any more, like, dialogue for it.
Oh, like with Red Prince?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Let's go do the password, that might work.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness. There's an odd mark on the side of the figurehead. Battle damage, weather staining. It almost looks like a pattern, however.
Hmm?
Beast just also noticed that there is an odd mark. Because he's a seaman!
He's a what now?
Aha!
Alright.
I'm coming to you.
Alright. I have the password.
Yep.
I'm about to say it whenever you get here. Kitty cat!
Yep.
Kitty cat? Kitty cat!
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yes. And yes again.
I'm gonna go talk to Kitty Kitty. Oh my gosh, I hope I get to keep it. Oh, it's a skeleton. Who? Who's it?
Just one
He
more
clicks
moment.
together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his
Uh-oh.
lap and turns his full attention to you.
Oh.
That can't be good.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Is he a vampire?
He looks like one. Oh, that second
I'm
option.
a prisoner, of course. Do you think
Oh.
I'd be sitting here calmly if
Yeah.
I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices.
Dark magic.
She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
Okay.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath,
Oh.
the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me. So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescuers? To whom do I owe my thanks? I do like music. I created a never-ending music box for a lizard viceroy once. In fact, I do believe the box has outlived the lizard. Ancient Empire politics are so cutthroat. I must hear you perform at some point. But for now, I ought to carry on with what I'm doing here. Unless there was something else? Took it? No, no. I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. Trust me, convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp.
Oh.
Tarquin catches it and offers you a thin smile.
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's something else you want, I need to get back to my work. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? Well, you're painting me into a corner here, friend. And I don't like to be cornered.
The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free.
If this one was enslaved by Dallas, then he could still be under her thrall. We can't risk keeping him around.
What are your thoughts? Chloe, what do you think?
I don't want to kill him.
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe, but I can't judge him, yet.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
What does he seem to have? Because we have a lot of loot in here.
Yeah. He has... I have skill books, so there's... Infect, which deals a lot of physical damage. Infect a target with a disease that will spread to other nearby characters.
Oh.
They deal reduced damage with all attacks and have lowered constitution. And there's also Shackles of Pain.
Oh, that's the skill book that we'll learn after we face the demon.
Huh? Oh, but that's on your... This is for, like, my...
Probably leave all the looting to Red Prince so he can get some lucky charm going on. I will, however, a small strong box. How are my lockpicks?
Nope.
I have 2 lockpicks. Open. What? Oh, lockpick. Thievery level 2 low. Ooh. Lock that. Enchantress headdress. Centalosa. Steam lance. That's pretty cool. But we can't use it. So I'll send this to you for you to sell. Armor Frost Scroll.
I'll talk to this
Thievery.
cat.
Persuasion.
Aww. For Kitty. Because I'm a monster.
Click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer. Don't touch me. My very being is a curse. Was Tarquin that wretch, that rat? I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep, and the brooding boar brought me back on a log. Me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened. There is no shame in being ridiculous in the name of love.
Did Dallas send us? Who's Dallas again?
She's a leader of the Magisters.
Say Dallas isn't aboard the ship, I guess?
No, number 1.
You? She's...
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your ankles.
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here somewhere. As I said, not Mumsy. You'll need the song for that. Oh, I don't know. In the direction of over there. As I said, not Mumsy. You'll need the song for that.
Kick the cat away from you and take your leave.
Jeez.
The cat purrs, an eerie clicking sound.
Tell Mumsy to come back soon. Now that I am but bone, I'm too light to trip the moving door. I'm sure there's a rat back there.
The moving door. There's a barred door over here. There's gotta be something. Have Red Prince do all the looting in here because this place...
Oh yeah. I actually got rid of that.
Oh, his lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I balanced him,
I'm gonna rebalance.
There's a gold pile.
Yeah. I'm gonna rebalance to give me another point in thievery for lockpicking. Read the ancient book. Fireball scroll. Alright, I will...
Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
Oh.
Oh. Where are you? Oh my god. Can you, in your turn, pick up that other teleporter pyramid and send it to me?
Yes.
Alright.
Another pyramid.
Sent.
Okay.
Come here.
I'm coming. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Holy, it takes a trillion AP
Yeah, but
to use.
that just means you can't use it during battle, basically.